Welcome to Fight Master Yoga, the place to get your yoga fix. I'm Leslie Fight Master, Yoga Fix 30 Day 29. Oh my goodness. So today's class we will focus on some hip openers and arm balances. So begin by sitting up tall, close your eyes, and take a couple of nice, long, smooth breaths. And bring the hands together for our affirmation. I live in a loving, abundant, harmonious universe, and I am grateful. Yes. So let's come onto our backs. Take the feet hips width apart. Draw the shoulder blades away from the ears and hug your knees into your chest, and then right into happy baby. Take the little toe size of the feet, or you could also hold on to the ankles or the legs. Draw your tailbone toward the floor, and then keep your right leg as it is as you extend your left leg forward. If it's too much to straighten it out, bend the knee and put the left foot on the floor. Just getting into the right hip maybe a little bit deeper. Continue your steady ujjayi. Now bend your left knee. Bring your right ankle just past it for thread the needle. Hold the left shin or hold behind the thigh. Drawing right hip forward as you continue to stretch the hip. And now, if you would like to go deeper, cross your right knee on top of the left for Gomukhasana legs, bringing the legs in toward the chest. If that's too intense, stay with thread the needle. Let's release it back to happy baby. And now we'll keep the left leg as it is, extending the right leg forward. And again, if it's too much, bend the right knee, put the right foot on the floor. And breathing here into the left hip. And starting to let it soften as you bend the right knee. Take the left ankle just past the right knee. Flex the left ankle. Draw the legs in and draw your left hip forward. And then you can stay with that or cross the left knee on top of the right knee. And reach down for the feet or ankles. Hold them like handlebars. Gently pull the feet away from each other as you bring your thighs in toward your belly. Relax your shoulders and jaw. Release. Hug knees into chest. Begin to rock back and forth to sit up or roll to the right and sit up. Either way. And then roll forward and stretch all the way back into downward facing dog. Make sure your down dog's nice and long. Bend both knees and then just bicycle the legs. As you warm up, make sure the arms are shoulders distance apart and your feet are hips width. Spread out the fingers wide and then start to settle into your down dog. As you press into the base of your fingers, lift up through your forearms. Inhale, ripple your spine forward, plank pose. And then as you exhale, stay in plank but round the upper back. And then inhale, bring the chest forward, regular plank. And then exhale, rounded back plank. Inhale, again, regular plank. Exhale, round the back, pull the belly and ribs in. Inhale, regular plank. Exhale, knees up or down as you slowly lower all the way down to the belly. Untuck the toes and inhale for little cobra. Widen the collarbones and then exhale, press up to plank. Knees can be up or down, downward facing dog. Again, stretching back here. Then inhale, lifting the right leg back and up. Come way up onto the ball of your left foot and draw your right knee in towards your belly. And then step it up by your right hand. Spin your back heel down. Line up heel to arch for warrior two. Make sure the right knee is over the ankle and it moves toward the little toe side of the foot. And now interlace fingers behind the back. Roll the shoulders back as you look up on your inhale. And fold forward on your exhale. Right shoulder toward right knee as you lift the knuckles up. Press through the outer edge of the back foot and lift through your back inner thigh. Inhale back up. And then release the arms back to warrior two. Drop the left arm, reverse your warrior. Bend into the front knee, exhale. Come on up, inhale, side angle. Right forearm to right thigh. Lift your left arm up. And then bring it to your low back or hook it onto your right thigh. Your right forearm can stay down or you can slide it down toward the floor or hold it your ankle. Make sure the right knee stays over the ankle and then slowly straighten that leg. And now you're in triangle pose with the legs wide. Keep rolling the top shoulder back, bottom ribs forward, spin top ribs back. Look to the floor, bend the knee, come to plank. Lower chaturanga. As you inhale, press through hands and feet, shoulders above wrists. Exhale, lift the hips for down dog. Left leg lifts on your inhale. Come way up onto the ball of the right foot as you come forward, drawing the leg in, thigh to belly, and then step it between the hands. Spin the back heel down, heel to arch, warrior two. Make sure the left knee's over the ankle. It moves toward the little toe side of the foot as you draw that left hip under you. Then interlace with the other pinky on the top. Roll shoulders open, inhale, fold, exhale. As you're coming forward, soften your elbow joints a bit so you're not locking those elbows. Crown of the head's reaching down. Keep pressing through the outer edge of the back foot. Come up on your inhale. And release the arms, dropping the right arm reverse. Bend into the left knee. Inhale, come up, lean forward, left forearm to left thigh, right arm straight up. And then take the right arm behind the back as you draw your left hand down toward the floor if you wish, or keep forearm on thigh. Try and turn your belly up toward the ceiling as you continue to roll the top shoulder back. Slowly straighten the front leg by pressing the thigh back, and continue to roll the top shoulder back as you bring bottom ribs forward and spin top ribs back. Now look down, bend the knee, come to plank, and lower chaturanga. Shoulders no lower than the elbows. Then inhale, pressing up. Tuck the toes, stretch all the way back again for down dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, come forward, right knee toward right tricep. Keep pressing away from the floor. Now bring it to center and then step it between the hands again. Spin back heel down for warrior two. Interlace your fingers behind your back, and then this time wrap them around your front thigh. Turn your torso to the long side of the mat, roll shoulders back, widen across your collarbones. Keep your front ribs drawing in and continue to drop your front hip down toward the floor. Make sure to keep the knee over the ankle, but then straighten the legs, bring the hands right to the center. Inhale, look up, lengthen. Exhale, fold, Prasarita Padottanasana, C. Stretching out the shoulders here. Again, try and keep a little softness in the elbow joints, and then shift the weight gently toward the balls of the feet so your hips are over your heels. Come halfway up, bring hands to the floor, then walk your hands to the front on the inside of the right foot for lizard. Back knee off the floor, or you can drop it down. And now press onto your front calf so you can roll that right shoulder under the knee. Move your hand out of the way, lean forward, make chaturanga arms, maybe pick up the back leg if possible. Both elbows are bent, and then stepping back, chaturanga. Inhale, press to up dog, and exhale, stretch to down dog. Arms and ears in line. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale to left tricep. Bend the knee, press away from the floor, bring it to center. Still holding it up. Now step it in the middle. Spin your back heel down, heel to arch alignment, warrior two. Now interlace other pinky on top, roll the shoulders back and wrap them around your back onto your front thigh. Turn toward the long side of the mat again as you widen across your collarbones, rolling the shoulder heads back. Get a nice stretch in the chest and shoulders. Then take your feet to parallel, bring your hands right to the middle of your back, look up, inhale, and fold in, Prasarita Padottanasana C, exhale. Crown of the head may or may not reach to the floor, doesn't matter, but let the head hang. Shift the weight toward the balls of the feet and pull up on the kneecaps and firm your leg muscles. Come up with a nice long spine, and then bring your hands to the floor. Walk forward so they're inside your left knee. Knee over ankle. Now, if it's too much to reach your hands to the floor, you can always put them on blocks. And let's press that left shoulder underneath the left thigh. Lean forward, maybe picking up the back leg if possible. Both legs straight if you can. And then boom, chaturanga. Inhale, pressing up. And exhale, stretching back. That one's called, I think, Ekapada Kundinasana, or sometimes called scissors pose. Bend the knees, look up. On your inhale, step or hop forward, come to Ardha Uttanasana, then exhale to fold in. Press through the feet and rise up. Inhale, look up. Exhale the hands to heart. Now feel free to push pause and play around with that little arm balance if you like, or bend the knees on your inhale, come to chair. Exhale, belly to thighs, and then fold forward. Inhale, lengthen, look up. Exhale, step or float into chaturanga. Inhale, press up through the hands and feet. Make sure toes are straight back. Exhale to downward dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, bring it forward and then over to the left tricep twist. Keep pressing away from the floor, that little rounding in the upper back, and then step it up by the right hand. This time we'll stay on the ball of the back foot. Bend the back knee, tilt pelvis forward, and lengthen up as you pull the right hip back. Hands to heart, lean forward, hook your left arm across, press your thumbs right toward the chest. Keep pulling your right hip back. If you want to go deeper, left hand to the little toe side of the foot as you stretch up through the right arm. So twisting from above the waist, make sure your hips are nice and level, and keep twisting in the upper back and chest. Release, chaturanga. Inhale, press to up dog. And exhale back into downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. And then exhale, bring it forward and then over to the right tricep, twisting. Press away from the floor, pull in through the ribs and belly. Bring it to center, step it up by the left thumb. Stay on the ball of the back foot as you come to high lunge. Bend the back knee, tilt pelvis forward, pull left hip back, straighten the back leg. Pull the front ribs in, lift up through the back body. And then hands to heart, lean forward, get some length through the spine, and then hook your right arm across and twist. Press thumbs to center of chest, pull left hip back. If you want to go deeper, left hand down to the floor, right arm lifting up. So again, twisting from above the waist, try and keep your hips level by pulling left hip back, lift the right hip away from the floor. Release, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, press up. Exhale, tuck the toes and downward dog. Return to steady breathing. Just a couple breaths. Look forward. Keep the hips high. Inhale as you step or hop. Come halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana. Then fold as you exhale. So bend the knees. Come into Utkatasana chair. We're going to move into Parsva Bring your hands to your heart. Lean forward. Hook your left arm across and twist first. You can stay right here the whole time. Pull your left hip back, or bring your hands to the floor with left elbow at right knee and right elbow at right hip, and then lean forward. Pull the belly in and up, and maybe stretch out your top leg back and your bottom leg forward, and then release. Coming back to Utkatasana, back to chair. We'll do the other side. Hands to heart. Lean forward, hook your right arm across. Pressing palms to the center of the chest, then lean down. So right elbows at left knee and left elbows at left hip. Lean forward so your feet can start to come up. You could stay with that, or bring the bottom leg forward and stretch the top leg back. Make your way back to center, and then take your feet about hips width apart and hold your elbows and hang. Just let your head hang here. And then let's take Padahastasana. Take the toes all the way to the creases of your wrists as you inhale, lengthen, and then exhale to fold. Bend the knees as much as you need to get your feet onto the palms of your hands with fingers pressing back. Backs of the hands are down. Then look up, inhale. Step the feet together if you like. And into plank pose, chaturanga. Inhale, pressing up. Exhale, stretch all the way back. And then we're going to come through to seated. So take a long breath in. Exhale it out, bend the knees, step or hop and sit. We're going to do a little more hip stretching and move into another arm balance. So first take your right leg in. cradle it. So you can either cradle it as I am with the foot and the elbow, or you can fork lift it and put both of your hands forward underneath the calf, either way. Now bring the leg out to the side and then pull it back and see if it'll come behind the shoulders. You hold left hand on little toe side of the foot, maybe stretching out the leg, maybe not. Then bring that knee all the way up onto your shoulders, high as you can. Squeeze it. Lift up, cross, left ankle over right. Stretch the legs out to the side as you squeeze that arm and sit down. That's Asta Vakrasana. So I know this one is tough, especially if you're new to it. Let's do the left side. So cradling the left leg, flex the ankle. Then take the left foot out to the left and bring the leg behind your left shoulder, maybe holding the left little toe side of the foot and stretching it out as you look right. So you're stretching the side body. It's a little twist. It's a hip opener. Now squeeze it on top of your left shoulder, or as high as you can. Lift up. Oops, sometimes it doesn't work so well, so you just do it again. Get it up on the shoulder. Right ankle on top of left ankle. Stretch the legs out to the side, squeeze that arm, lean forward, make chaturanga arms, look towards your feet, and then sit yourself down. Boom, and then crossing at the shins. Let's come back to steady breathing for a moment. Now, I'm taking lotus, so left ankle first, then right. You don't have to take lotus. You can cross at the shins. You can do this very same thing with shins crossed. Lean forward, get your elbows right towards your belly, and stretch back. Inhale, press into up dog. Exhale, back into down dog. Yep, this one's a little challenging. And then come to seated. But remember, you guys, it is not about the pose. Do the best that you can. Lie on your back, heels under knees, lift into bridge, chin away from the chest, spiral thighs in. So if those arm balances were eluding you today, no worries. You can practice them some more today if you wish, or another day. Come on down and rest. So remember, it is not about the pose. It is about doing the best that you can, and you're so focused that your mind is quiet. Supported bridge, put the block at the base of the spine, or take a regular bridge if you'd rather. So when you're focused on your breath and your mind is quiet, that is the yoga, connecting. The pose is not the yoga. The breath is the yoga. The intention is the yoga. Lift the legs up for Viparita variation. As we cool down, lengthen out your breath. I bet that feels good. Just to kind of relax in this one. Then bend the knees, take the feet back down, lift off the block. And now hug your knees in. Gently rock yourself side to side. Take your feet back to the floor, drop your knees over to the left, and look over your right shoulder for gentle twist. Slow down the breath. Keep your inhales and your exhales equal in length. Make your way to center. Take hips over to the left and knees to the right. Looking over the left shoulder. And then to center. Hug both knees into the chest. And we're going to make our way to Shavasana. So extend the sitting bones toward heels, shoulder blades away from the ears. Let your feet flop open. Come into natural breathing. Face your palms up. Our quote is from Thich Nhat Hanh. Happiness is available. Please help yourself to it. Just take a little time to rest. I'll be back in a moment. to stretch yourself out. Take some long breaths as you make your way back to seated. Roll to your right. Press yourself up. Sit tall. Bring hands together. Let's bring the hands to the forehead, reminding us to have clear and loving thoughts. Hands to the heart, reminding us to have clear and loving intentions. And the hands to the mouth to remind us to have clear and loving communication, sending positive energy to all beings everywhere. Namaste. I'm so glad you joined me today. Thank you for being here on day 29. Tomorrow, day 30, I can't even believe it. We'll focus on back bends and twists. So whether you are looking to deepen your practice, maybe you really want to delve into those arm balances a little bit more, or the inversions that we practiced, or maybe you want to teach yoga and bring yoga to more and more people. I have my brand new signature teacher training that begins this spring in April. And you'll have access to coursework online, and you'll round out your training with me right across from the beach in beautiful Southern California. Get details at fightmasteryoga.com/YTT as in yoga teacher training. See you tomorrow. Bye.